Okay. Great, doctor.
Can start.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, honorable guests and fellow friends. My name is Mohmoud, and I would like to offer my greatest gratitude to all of you for being here tonight. Keen to be part of this program we have planned for you. And I also like to express my gratitude to our speaker, Dr. Dia. Thank you for taking out the time to this event. As we all know, our topic is self or personal hygiene, and actually we know that you all are grown up and educated students knowing the importance of hygiene, but hygiene is also a basic need which we need all to practice at all time. So as a KDOJ RCC, we organize this seminar for you to learn and improve your hygiene with our Dr. Dia. I will not go much longer. I would like to welcome Dr. Dia to present us with this topic. So welcome, Dr. Dia.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, dear MC. Good. And welcome to everyone. Good night to everyone. How are you? I hope everyone be in good condition, health condition, doing well at your study, studying smart, studying, working out hard to score your goals at your study. Amen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Dear brothers, we don't have sisters. We are all brothers, and we come to to listen to this to me very simple, flexible session, reminding each other to very important or very what you call normal things, daily normal things that we should take care every one of us. Before everything, just this session actually, first of all, is reminding to myself also. That doesn't mean I come to tell you, to lecture you. I will remind myself first before everyone. And before we start our speech, I would like to introduce myself. Okay, my name is Uddeen. You can call me Diaya, or some of you like to call me doctor, or you can call me Ustad even. Among the maybe Malay society, they like to call me Ustad because we teach religious. So we teach Arabic. I taught Hood last time.
Yeah, last semester. Yeah.
Last 2 semesters maybe I taught Hood Arabic. There was two person at that class, Hood and other, I think Ayman.
Yeah, Ayman.
From Siramban. Yeah, so it was very very lucky session. So dear brothers, we are at this college, Dato on Ja'far. We should be as one family. So if you see me anywhere, so I'm your family actually. So we should act as one family. Brothers, big brothers. Even I'm a lecturer here, but I think there are students who are older than me. Even I'm teaching here at UTM, but I think a lot of students who are more knowledgeable than me. So humbly, I walk around this college to make friends, to see you, to be concerned about you. So if you have any problem during your stay at KDOJ, don't hesitate to report to me, or to report to Dr. Halim, to report to Dr. Amri, to report to Brother Rukaini, or any of our fellow assistant, our RCC. Don't hesitate to ask him. Actually, if you see, maybe Mr. Rukaini, Dr. Amri, Dr. Halim, they are staying with their family, but actually my condition is same like your conditions. I'm staying away from from my family, as most of you staying away from our family. What I'm going to say is like our concerns, our worries. It is we miss our family so much. Actually, my parents, I'm from Jordan, so my parents stayed at Jordan. If I'm lucky, I will see them once a year. If I'm not lucky, maybe 2-3 years one time. So we share the same concerns, the same sadnesses sometimes. Both of us have families. All of us have families. All of us have parents, mothers, fathers who are actually worrying about us, always asking themselves what my son's doing now, what my husband, Mr. President, are doing now. He is far from me. Did you eat well? Did you take care of yourself? So did you study? Do you study well? And we don't forget our goal coming to UTM. Our first goal is to study and to finish our study. Don't just finish your study. We help you to finish your study, but finish your study successfully. This our Prophet Muhammad said, "Inna Allah yuhibbu idha amila ahadukum amalan an yutqinahu." So Allah loves if any one of you do a job, he should do it successfully. That means if you started already fixing a door, for example, or studying. For example, you are studying for your exam now the exam period. So study for exams, study well, study smart, study hard, plan for your exam, and you should put your goal to score high marks at your exams. Okay, this is the advice for Rasulullah. So if you start anything, you should finish it successfully, not just do it, not just perform it. For example, if you perform prayer, you should just do standing and prostrating, but do it carefully. Establish your prayer, for example, and your worshiping, make it sincerely to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So dear brothers, we are all also very busy with our study. If you think I'm lecturer, I'm not studying, then you are wrong. Actually, maybe those who are postgraduates are thinking, oh, their lecturers lives very, very happy life. They don't worry about research. They don't worry about articles or so and so. But no, actually, once you work at the academic life, at the academic world, then you will not stop doing research, doing articles, doing studies, joining courses, giving courses, teaching students. So many things we need to do. Actually, maybe we study harder than our students. So all of us are busy with studying, including your lecturers. So not yourself only. And sometimes our days at this university, very long days, so many duties you need to finish, you need to accomplish maybe at one day. And sometimes your lecturer give you a deadline. Sometimes your lecturer give you a deadline. You need to submit this assignment today before 3 or before 4 or before 12. If he said before 2 p.m., then your day is short actually. But he said, okay, finish your assignment before 12, then your day will become very, very long, doing a lot of things just to accomplish your assignments. I just share with you, even myself, first day I report myself at UTM, I was relaxing, thinking that nothing to do at the first day, just reporting. Because I asked one of the officers, what should I do at my first day? He said, just relax, nothing to do. But another staff come to me. I said, oh, doctor, you need to submit your medical checkup. You need to fill up the forms, everything before 12. If you didn't fill up before 12, then you will your appointment will be delayed for the next month. So you cannot imagine. With my motors, run very fast, go to the clinics, spend the whole day at the clinic doing my medical checkup, then go to LHD and go to the city, come back to the city. I think I go and come to the city many times. Until 2 p.m. I had very stubborn headache, very severe headache. So sometimes it's not yourself only. Sometimes we become very, very busy at UTM. But at this busy life, one things I just want to remind myself, I remind you, don't forget your responsibilities. Our responsibilities, dear brothers, sometimes become like small snowball. But if you keep delaying your task and your responsibility become bigger and bigger and bigger until you are not able to accomplish it. So to accomplish your duties at UTM or wherever you are, you should do it on time, and you should plan yourself, your task smartly, and submit and finish your duties one by one, not faster, not what you call not short or not late. Just submit it perfectly. Do your job perfectly, your assignments, your task, anything. And don't forget that your family, those who send you to UTM, are actually sacrificing a lot. Maybe they are sacrificing their money. Some of our parents selling properties just to collect money, send it to us, make sure we finish our study, come and they will be proud about us. Score on the study is very important, and taking care of yourself also is very, very important. And don't think that you are staying alone at UTM. You are not alone. You have a lot of brothers, a lot of friends. So I just want to share with you this case, how friendship, how brotherhood is strong at UTM. One of our KDOJ's fellows, I think he got dengue, high fever. So his father called me, because his father is my friend actually. And he called me, he said, okay, my son is in the clinic, please take care of him. So I went to the clinic, I saw his friends there. They are very, very concerned about him. So we took him by ambulance, we took him to the hospital. 4 of them or 5 of them come, and they wait for him until I think 12 p.m. at the night time. So how great the friendship or the brotherhood between those friends. So yourself also, don't think that you are alone at KDOJ. You have me, you have Hood, you have Dr. Amri, you have everyone. So if you face any problem, just come and report to us. If I cannot solve your problem, maybe the others can solve your problem. If it's your problem about food, about money, to me, this not a very serious thing. Okay, even the cats at our KDOJ, they didn't sleep hungry. Okay, we can help each other, inshallah. Our concern as fellows, sometimes we knock your doors, your room doors. Sometimes I call it spot check. I didn't call it spot check actually. I come open to look at your condition, to see how did you do. Do you struggle, or do you suffer from any problem? Sometimes when we enter your rooms, we can see so many scans. I mean, so many views. Some are very happy view of rooms, very neat room, very clean, and some rooms are like, I don't know, maybe ghosts stay there. Very horrible. So we should be safe, and that's why we call you to talk about hygiene, self-hygiene, and staying healthy. We say, brothers, our rooms at the end of the day, it is our resort. They said, our last resort at university. So after a long day, struggling with lecturers, struggling with our studies, with our assignments, with our tests, our room is the last place, the most safe place that we come back and sleep sleep peacefully. So that place we should take care. Ourself, our health also, we should take care. Look around you. It is my invitation to every one of you. So I just want to share with you, I visited this place last 2 weeks. Who can tell me, excluding the local students, who can tell me where is this place at Malaysia? So this place, this very stunning place, this very most beautiful place, it is at Malaysia. Who can tell me what is this place and where it is located?
It's already rated, Doctor. Sabah, I think. Close.
It is in Sabah. So what is the place name?
Oh,
it's correct. It is in Sabah, but what is this place name?
No, not really. Actually, I just read this script.
Yeah, this they call it.
I saw my sabah.com.
Doctor, it's written. It's mysabah.com, I think.
Yes, correct. It is in Sabah, but which is the place in Sabah? It's written here, sabah.com. But what's the place? What is the place name?
KDOJ.
Okay, it is. We call it the summit of Kinabalu.
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 Beautiful place.
Yeah, Kinabalu. So last time I asked actually the guide who come with us at this mountain. We asked him what the meaning of Kinabalu. He said Kin is there are, and Nabalu is big, the big, what you call, big stone or big rock. So they call it the biggest rock at Sabah. See, this place, we stayed at a hotel, and the balcony is facing the Kinabalu mountain. It's very nice how create the what you call the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator. He created this place. If I told myself if I stay there for 1 month, then to me it's not enough. But look at that place. You look at the mountain, you look at the rivers, look at the water flows, look at the trees, look at the colorful trees, then see how God created this place. Very, very beautiful, very nice. Look at the clouds, how it is beautiful. That's why we see it in the hadith. The Prophet said, Allah and God is beautiful and He likes the beautiful things. So created this universe is very, very beautiful. And He actually wants us to inspired by the beauty of the universe. So everything around us is beautiful. And if you look at the universe, how the plants, how the stars are moving, very nice, very 3D, very beautiful, shining. This actually should should inspire us to be beautiful and to be clean and clean ourselves. Even look at God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created animals to clean the nature around us. Look at the dogs. The dogs, and I think the dogs, they eat the dead bodies. So they clean up our nature from the dead bodies. A rat, anything that they can eat it. Look at this fish, they are cleaning the waters. Look at the pork also, they are cleaning the environment from any trash. So their job. So they should inspire us to clean ourselves, to clean our rooms, to be in a good place. So what is the mission of man at this earth? We should remember our mission at this earth. When God sent Adam to the earth, He asked him to represent him. This means to develop the earth. If you look at the picture, the Mount Kinabalu, it's beautiful. But if you come down a little bit and you see the houses of the people, with very colorful, with very beautiful rooftops. Some of them are green, some of them are brown, some of them are orange, and this makes, I think, the creation of God and the innovation of man is meet at one place to give you very beautiful paint, or to give you very beautiful picture. This our job should be actually to inspired by universe, and to be beautiful, to looks beautiful, to take care of our beautiful, and to take care of our earth. Remember that man is very, very weak. Even small mosquito can affect your life. What you call unseen virus can look up so many countries, so many sectors. We are very weak. We are not like those animals. The immunity is very high. Unlikely our immunity. That's why in Islam we cannot eat the pork or the dogs, because their immunity is very high and they carries a lot of commands. The body is safe to host that command, that bacteria, but our self, the man, is very weak, and he can be affected by maybe any command. Our immunity is very weak. That's why the man, God created the man and honored him. Allah SWT said, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ. We honored the son of Adam. We honored him. This means he cannot eat anything. He is very selective. That means God has allowed him to eat dirty things, to eat unhealthy things. If you ask me why God prevent Muslims not to eat porks, or not to eat dogs, not to eat cats, so I tell you, because of that is not healthy or not clean. So there are two things why God sometimes prevent us to eat things. It is for two reasons: because not healthy or not clean. Come back to our topic today. Cleanliness is a human necessity. Is very, very important to be in a clean condition. So personal hygiene affects the external appearance and image. Attention to hygiene maintains good health and good appearance, increase the interest of others, and thus raises self-confidence, increase the increase the degree of self-esteem and motivation. And neglection personal hygiene exposed to falling in depression and in disease, and reducing our confidence. Okay, paying attention to personal and general hygiene prevents the spread of disease, especially disease transmitted through the mouth among the children during play or during infection. Sometimes children touch their stool after infection, whether directly or indirectly, but it is considered a facial environment for the transmission of disease. So what if you have a good clean, and why cleanness is a human necessity is like make a good impression. If you are clean, prevent the spread of disease, give you a good smile, reduce healthcare costs, and be in good smell, professional and social acceptance. Okay, coming to anything. Okay, coming to our body hygiene. Just to share with you stories. Some stories about body hygiene. We are here in Malaysia, and to me, I'm Dr. Diaya. I come from Jordan. So talking about Jordan, maybe we we will share some maybe similarities in other countries for my international friends. So I come from Jordan. We have 4 seasons, and compared to Malaysia, Jordan, it is less warm, okay, and less wet, and we less sweet, okay, it's less sweet. If you come to Malaysia, the weather is very warm, and you easily get sweet, and if you didn't shower twice a time, at least I tell you twice a time, your body will produce a lot of sweat. This sweat cause a bad smell. I just want to share with you this story. When I arrived to Malaysia, firstly, my friends, the Malaysian friends, remind me to take shower all the time, 2 times or 3 times a day. I tell them, why wasting water? In Jordan, we only take shower for maybe twice a week. Let us say thrice a week. At winter, maybe 1 time every 2 weeks, because the weather is very cold, and our body didn't show any bad smell. But here in Malaysia, once you come here, the weather is very, very wet. Tell you, okay, other stories. One of my friends just arrived from Egypt, and he was wearing his coat. See, this coat is very heavy. This means this will cause you a lot of sweat. So I was convincing him, please take off your coat. Stop, you are in Malaysia. Don't wear heavy clothes at Malaysia. Focus at the cotton clothes. So I just want to share with you that the weather is different and the culture is different. That's why sometimes, because maybe KDOJ, there are a lot of international students, those who don't know the culture, and they are not aware about the weather and the sweat or their own smell. Sometimes I went to using the lift. Sometimes I cannot take it. Sometimes I need to close my nose, because the smell of the sweat is very strong. So I just remind myself, I remind every one of you, just take care of yourself, take care of your cleanliness. It's not for yourself only, it's for others' happiness also. Okay. Taking the cleanness of our body, you see the pictures, you can to take shower at least twice a day, 1 time with sabun. Okay, 1 time at least with sabun. Okay, always also use perfumes. We use anti-sweat or anti-smell things. Okay, another things, taking care of your clothes. Taking care of your clothes cleanness. So your t-shirt, you can use it once a day only. Okay, 1 time. Okay, if you use it the whole day, for example, for 5 or 6 hours, that means that's enough, more than enough. You cannot use next day. You need to change it and use another shirt or another t-shirt. It's very important. Okay, with this I remind myself, not you only, I remind myself also to always change our clothes. I know it is very troublesome to change. This means you need to wash your clothes all the time. But if you wash your clothes daily, or you have a lot of clothes, you can wash it maybe twice a week. But if you haven't a lot of clothes, then please wash it every day. And it's easy to you. Maybe just put it in the water. Even you don't need to use sabun. It's only sweat. The sweat will remove by the water only. Okay, use it, then dry it up every day. Very fast one. If you used to do, then it's become very easy. But if you use it day by day, the same cloth, maybe you yourself feel comfortable. You don't feel the smell because you adapted to it. But the others will run away from you because you smell. Being good looking when you go to the surah, when you go and meet your lecturer, when you go and meet your friends, when you go and meet your supervisor, for example, just be in a good smell and good clothes. Your clothes should, it's not necessary to wear very expensive clothes or ironed clothes, but go in clean clothes without any bad smell. Okay. Okay, about our rooms. Okay, last time our sister Rohana, she's staff at our office. She did with I think the security with some officers. They did what you call spot check, and they take pictures of the student rooms. Some of them, I wish the rooms looks like this, but some rooms is very what you call very horrible. Not clean. The things, the food, the trash is everywhere. Okay, our room should be neat. So this is our room. This is our last place at UTM. At the end of the day, this is our last place to sleep peacefully and to feel comfortable at your room. And to me, it's good from time to time to have guests at your room. I didn't encourage that very much, but it's good because if you have guests, then you will force yourself to clean up your room. Because if you said, okay, no one come to my room, then just leave it like that. It will remain at horrible things. So to clean your room, the first thing is to have dustbin. Even small dustbin, not big. I didn't encourage anyone to have big dustbin. That means if you have very big dustbin, you will collect your trash for maybe 1 week, which is not good. Small dustbin, okay? Put your things, small things, and throw it out every time. Every time you go out you leave your room, take the trash with you and throw it at the bigger dustbin outside. Okay. So the important thing is to arrange your trash. The other things is to keep sweep your and clean the ground of your room, because you are standing there without any shoes. And I didn't encourage anyone to use the shoes inside the room because it's not healthy. So don't use your shoe inside the room. This is my advice only. Clean it every day. Clean the ground of your room every time. If you can do it every day, it's very good. Clean it from the dust, because the dust will cause problem to your mouth, to your breathing, to your health. Okay. Organize your clothes actually, and don't mix dirty clothes with clean clothes. So if you have one we call wardrobe, don't put all the dirty clothes mixed with the clean, because they become dirty also. The clean clothes will become dirty. Put them at the basket. Put the dirty place at the specific basket. So you know, okay, every 3 days or every week I will wash it. So this practice is because I'm living alone. I practice these things. So it's not reminder to yourself. It's reminder to myself also. It's not reminder to you. Reminder to is it's reminder and advice to myself also. So our bed should be clean every day. Just pull up and make up your bed. Then you feel safe. Then okay, organize your paper, your documents, put it at the one drawer. Your most important things, put it at one place, at drawer or at a bag or anything. And actually your bed sheet should be cleaned every 2 days or 3 days. The same like your clothes. if you change your clothes daily, that means you need to change your sheet or what you call clean it oftenly. Okay, once you are in the hall and inside the room, okay, make sure you open the windows so the air come on. You change the air, you what you call, you remove the air, you got fresh air, and you can remove the bad smell from your room. Okay, if you can also use perfume to change the smell of, or to develop the smell of your room. Decorate your room with pictures, with frames, good frames. It is maybe cheap, 5 ringgit. You can, with 5 ringgit or 2 ringgit, you can buy some decorate, some flowers and fake flowers. Just decorate your room, then you feel comfortable at your own room. About your clothes, you can hang your clothes. Just don't just throw it at the bed, throw it at the chair and leave it. It's not actually a civilized thing. Civilized people will arrange their clothes at the wardrobe, hang it, or make up it inside the drawers or inside the things. Okay. Last and not the least, our our shower rooms or our bathrooms. Okay. These are actually responsibilities. Okay. To be committed to yourself and committed to the others. Feel responsible to yourself and to the others. You are not. You should know that these common areas, you are not the only one who are using it. If you clean up the washrooms, that means you clean up it for yourself and for the others. So if you use the toilets and you don't flush it, the person who come after this will curse you, will critique you inside his heart. Maybe it's not in face to face, will insult you, but not face to face. He will make it inside his heart. You may have them very good, but it is a common areas. We should be very responsible, taking care, clean up, flush, and don't leave water. Don't use waters, and don't leave what you call wet grounds. Okay. When you pass urine, don't pass urine instantly, yeah? And use a flush. Don't ever smoke inside the bathrooms. Some people, the best place to smoke is inside the bathroom. Okay, remember, actually I'm one of those who are what you call, enforcing not to smoke at KDOJ or at all the whole UTM. So I can issue fine for you. I'm appointed by UTM to issue fine for those who are smoking. So if you smoke, I have the right to issue fine for you. But I don't like it. So yourself should have this responsibility to the others. Don't smoke inside the bathrooms. The toilets is very close areas, and some people, they are suffering. They have breath problem. They have sinus. They cannot smell the cigarettes. So please don't smoke inside the toilets. I think this is this only my short speech. Thank you everyone. Again, cleanliness is a necessity to the human being, to the civilized human being. It doesn't affect yourself only, but will affect the others health, the others feeling, the others impression about you. So thank you very much for the organizer. I end my this session saying subhanakallah wa hamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka. Thank you everyone for listening to me. Anyone have any questions, please You can ask now.
Thanks, Dr. Yeah. As we approach the end of the event, my deepest hope is that the aim of the event is achieved and that everyone is having a great time and learning something new with us. So, as Doctor mentioned it, please, if you have any question regarding this topic, you can send it us in the chat box.
See at the chat room, maybe there are questions. Can you read the chat?
Someone is saying, hi, doctor, how to deal with people or residents who smoke cigarettes around hostel area even when they prohibited to do so? As you mentioned, it's talking about those smoke hostel area.
Okay, actually UTM declared that the campus is what you call it is zero smoke. UTM should be zero smoke place. That means smoking inside UTM, it is prohibited. So if you see anyone smoking, I didn't say okay, immediately go and report him and complain about him. Just advise him. So I can share with you one of the students smoking, and I received complaints that he's very heavy smoker and he smoke inside his room. The smoke of his cigarettes come out to the other rooms, and he harm the other people. They cannot sleep because of his smoking. So I advise those people who are heavy smoking, and advise you also. You can advise them not to smoke inside UTM. If they're still smoking, you have the right to report them. You can report them to me. You can report them to the admission. You can report them even to the security. If they're still smoking, we can take action. And those people actually who are smoking and heavier smoker, don't stay inside our college. My humble request, don't stay with us. We don't like smoking, and we don't like people who are smoking. Okay, so my advice to you, and advise them, if still smoking, just report them.
So, doctor, another student is asking about how to deal with the person who passes urine outside there in washroom. He didn't use water even. He's talking about those who don't clean the washroom.
Yes, we talked about this just now. So my advice, when you pass urine, don't pass urine standly. Okay, sit down and flush and clean up your things. So sometimes we have maybe diarrhea, we have what you call urine problems, so sometimes spread everywhere. So just don't go and leave it like that. Don't be careless. Don't be careless about the other rights. Okay, clean up it. After you use the toilets, you should remember that there's someone behind you want to use your toilet. Just clean up it. Clean up your dirty, your own dirty. Be a civilized person. Again, this picture telling you to look around you, inspired by this beauty of this world, and leave your toilets beautiful and in nice view. This is my advice to them, to those people. For ourselves, some of us are very particular about these things, but some of us are very clean and they like to clean up. So those who are like to clean, maybe we should assign some volunteers to clean up the toilets, because we still have unresponsible people. So you will get the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if you clean up the toilets every time you use it. I think my sons, my children, every time they use the toilet or they take shower, they will clean up the toilet. They are only maybe 7 or 8 years old, but they will clean up the toilets and before they leaving the toilet. This is a small kids about. You are very mutual, very old. Okay. I hope I answered that question.
Yeah. We have another same question as you. Dr. Rabiu is asking about, is prohibited in KDOJ to use the toilet and leave it without flushing? And what's the punishment for it if it's not good? Is there punishment for those who not flush the toilet?
Okay. It's very difficult sometimes to identify who is that guy who didn't flush, who is the guy who left the toilets unclean. I think the society will punish him. The student society, the clean, the civilized society will judge him. They will punish him by telling him this is wrong. Tell him that face to face. Please back to the toilet and clean up it. If you're really very sure that the guy who left the toilet and clean, or those who didn't flush. I don't know what is the difficult about flushing. Just press the flush and go. What is the difficult about it? Why so difficult?
Muhammad Akmal is also asking same question related smoke is inside the lifting. So I think we already talked about this question.
Okay, Akmal is my friend. Akmal, please, I tell you to advise that guy who
You say
are
get the advice.
Yeah. Those who are smoking inside the lift, or inside the toilets, or inside their own rooms even. Advise them not to smoke. If they're still smoking, just report to us, because to me, it is harming others. To me, I cannot take smokes. I don't like smoke. I have sinus, I have breath problem. So that's why I feel with those who don't like smokes. I understand that they're feeling, because I feel very bad when someone smoke beside me. It's very unhealthy to the others. Make sure you report to us. Inshallah, we will take action against them. I can issue fine. I have the authority to issue fine against those people who are smoking inside KDOJ.
Dear participants, I have sent the attendance link in the chat, so please make sure to fill up.
Okay. So please fill up the forms which is shared in the chat.
Yeah, I have sent in the chat box.
Okay, good. If there are no questions.
Yeah, I think if we don't have any question, we can finish it here.
Assalamu alaikum, Doctor.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes.
Walaikum assalam, Dr. Rabin.
Yes, I just posted a question now.
Okay. You can say the question verbally, Brother Abdullah.
Okay, let me read it.
Yes.
Salam, Doctor. Can you advise students who cut their hairs close to the room area and litter the cut hair around the room's area instead of using the toilet? Some students are fond of cutting their hairs by their room, in front of their room, and they leave the hairs to litter around instead of using the toilet.
Okay. You see, this is what you call, this is a men island. We are all men. Okay? We are all guys at this island. We are alone. It's mean men. Men. We are hairy. We sometimes we need to shave it. Sometimes we need to cut our hair. I understand some of you need to cut the hair inside the room. It's okay, you can do anything inside your rooms, but don't affect others. So my advice to those, clean up your dirt. Don't wait for others to clean. And to me, record the fault by taking the photos and share with the office, share with the admins, share with us. We will advise them. We will force them to clean it up. if you know the ground. But to me, before you reach to the authority, to complain to the authority, it is your friends, your brothers. You need to be in good relationship with them and advise them directly, nicely and directly. This is not good, brother. This is, you make that our corridor, for example, you make that our toilets, please clean it up. Okay. If they still practicing the same bad attitude, then you can complain them to us.
Assalamu alaikum, Doctor.
Yes, Dr. Biol.
Yeah, this issue of approaching the student to talk to them. Many will see you as bad person, because on many occasions I've talked to many students, so they'll see that this thing is not good. Somebody will just tell you, okay, what will he do? Instantly there. You're advising him that this thing is going to spoil. If we do it this way, he would ask you, okay, what will he do? So I normally find it difficult to continue the conversation. I have to leave it and just go. So I think because it's our responsibility, all of us, because the facilities that are being provided here is for the use of all of us. And if we don't, like the water, alhamdulillah, they have already ratified the water vending machine, which many don't even still know, don't know, but still some people come to the one that the college has provided. They will bend it and clock it, and sometimes even break the leg. And if you bend it, definitely it's going to clog in over time. The flow of water will reduce, and you will almost come and meet the system uncalibrated, and because it has a condenser inside also, tilting, return back, tilting, return back, the condenser, you get problem on all these things. But if you approach some of us and talk to them that, please, this thing, if you bend it like this, it doesn't like, it's not going to spoil, they will tell you they are not spoiled, but they want to get water. And if you insist, then they'll see you as bad people, but as bad person. So I think it will be good if you will use this opportunity also to advise our brothers brotherly, because I don't see civility. If you are civilized, you don't need to be told all these things. But still, in human society, definitely there are jumpers always. Or at times, even myself, I can jump, but you can return me back by advising or talking to me. Because if you talk to me, you have seen a sign of maturity, in me. That is why you're approaching me. But some will just see it as bad, or put a question on you that, why will you do this? What will he do? So in that situation, you just find yourself like in one of the meeting, one of the brothers saying that somebody didn't flush, and he was one. He talked to him. He said, if he didn't do, what will you do? So sorry to say that. Thank you very much, Doctor, for sharing this sharing moments. And thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, this is the mission. This is our mission, actually. Even our Prophet said, "ما رأى منكم منكرا," is it?
Yeah.
فليغيره بيده.
Yeah.
If you see a munkar, if you see a fault, you need to change it by your hand. If you cannot, then by your tongue. If you are not able, you are very scared, then with your heart and it shows that you are very weak. If you are surrender, you give up, then to me you are very weak. So what is my point here is always try to change the situation, always try to advise those people. I know this is our mission. That's why Allah sent us to change, to be changers, to be that, because there are a lot of irresponsible people. Yeah, a lot of people will come to you with bad attitude. Then you need to be patient with them. You need to talk nicely to them. Even whatever they will, to me, whatever they will accuse you, whatever they will tell you. Okay? And of course, I just share with you. I lived maybe around 2 years with guys. Just come and go to my house. Last time I was in Singapore, and even we assigned a helper to clean up the house, but still cannot do it because they are unresponsible. So I always come and lecture them about the cleanliness, about their responsibility to clean up themselves, to put their clothes at the correct place, to clean up the toilets. Again and again, you need to remind those people. Okay, thank you, Abiol. Any more questions? Okay, I would like to thank everyone who participate at our session, who are involved in asking or just participating, giving solutions. So we are not giving problems only. We are also would like to give solution, inshallah.
Thank you, everyone, for your attendance. Thanks everyone for your attendance, and I think we will finish here.
Maybe group photograph?
Yeah. Okay.
Stop sharing. Okay, please, can you open your camera so we take a photo together?
Some people left it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, Mustafa.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah. You're welcome.
It's a good session, so we can see each other, meet each other, even virtually. Okay, Danhood, did you take a picture already?
Yeah, just a minute.
Smile, smile.
Yeah, done.
Thank you.
Done?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Diaya. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.